What is a product you would never recommend? Pretty much any Hewlett-Packard printer. This goes back to 2006, when I did tech support for an HP printer. They haven't improved. An example, now you need to pay to upgrade the software, and it decides when for you, and it bricks itself until you do. My aunt has a $500 printer holding her queue hostage for a $25 software update. Bullshit. Any new vehicle that offers subscription services. Water bottle cleaning tablets. Denture cleaner is literally the same thing for 1/4 the price. Anything peddled by fitness influencers. Bottom of the barrel snake oil salesman. HP printers. Just don't do it. And don't let your friends do it either. Anything sold through a MLM. American Home Shield, home warranty company. I bought a home warranty and I actually needed to use it, but they could never seem to make time on their schedule to call me back. I figured out pretty much it's a scam. Your realtor suggested it because they think it'll make you more likely to move forward and close. By the time you know it's a scam, you've already bought the house and you'll have to pay for that broken furnace yourself. If the seller offers to buy you a warranty, just have them give you the money instead. Edit, the company was actually called American Home Shield. Edit 2, rather than just reply this to everyone who had an actual good experience with them, I assume they occasionally get it right, but it's not easy to get one Yelp star with over 1,200 reviews. It says Illinois, but if you read the reviews, it's people reviewing them across the entire USA, and like me they are mad as hell, haha. https://www.yelp.com/biz/american-home-shield-batavia-4. Edit 3, after looking at some of those Yelp reviews and thinking back on my experience, I can't believe they haven't been hit with a class action. If you are an attorney, I would seriously look into a class action. Anything that is a TikTok sponsored ad. A lot of those products are sketchier than Wish/Alibaba. Military grade anything. That's a buzzword that's just trying to make something seem more premium when, actually, the military gets mostly cheap shit sold at 40x its worth. HP, Canon, and Oki printers. Go for a brother. Any product advertised in the middle of a YouTube video. Affexer. Withdrawals will turn from a normal human to an animal. Silicone sex dolls. Imagine having sex, but your partner is cold and stiff. You have to pose them for each position, they can fall over, and get their fingers in knots. They can be okay to sleep next to as an expensive body pillow, but I was never able to use mine for its intended purpose. It was an 80-pound doll that spent most of its time in my closet. The vagina was removable and worked as a fleshlight, but everything else was bad. Cleaning it in full was a nightmare. It was also hard to get rid of, because you can't just put it on the curb on trash day. Eventually I bought a medical body bag and used that to transport it to a dumpster on the other side of town. I apologize to whoever found it. The amount of people saying HP printers has, in fact, made me vow to never get an HP printer. Cabot, the cheese makers, came out with boxed mac and cheese. I like Cabot cheese, so hell yeah. Got 2 boxes, they were BOGO. Both cheese powders were green. The expiration dates were still fine. Brought them back and got new ones. Different dates. Same thing, the cheese powder was bad. I finally found a box that was good. Finally got to try it. Yuck. Not a product but a service. Don't let Walmart touch your vehicle. It's impressive how inept they are. Once my grandmother insisted I take my car there for an oil/filter change. I didn't argue since she was paying. Until I was driving home and the throttle body got pinned, absolutely redlining the engine of my crappy Accord. Got it home by repeatedly killing and restarting the engine. Opened up the air filter and see a nice 10mm wrench on top. Tear into the engine a bit more and found the culprit. A small flashlight that got sucked in, the lanyard snagging on the throttle. Almost died because a Walmart tech didn't remove his tools from my air intake. You have to look at the tools to close it. I do still use that 10mm though. Feminine washes. You don't need this shit. HP Instant Ink. Save yourselves and never watch Independence Day 2. Feel like that counts as a product? HP has started bricking their printers if you buy off-brand ink cartridges. That is absolute BS. My last 4 laptops were HP, and I was happy with them, but I will never buy anything from them again. Cigarettes. They will just enslave you and charge you for the privilege of killing yourself slowly. Unless you're well off, a BMW. They are incredibly expensive to repair. My wife had a Mini Cooper inherited to her. She wanted to replace a broken plastic piece that went over the wheel well. Purely decorative. $1,500. I objected, but my wife went ahead and did it. It was her inheritance. Timeshare. Anything which is not user repairable with decent part availability. With a special emphasis on companies that deliberately do all they can to make sure that the device you bought from them cannot be repaired by you or anyone else but them. Trojan bearskin condoms. They will break. Fortunately, I didn't get a surprise kid out of the experience. Make sure you don't either. Cattleman's Ranch corned beef brisket from Aldi. It tastes like rotting ass. HP printers, absolute garbage. HP also tries to suck every penny they can out of its users. Want to be able to locally scan to your PC? Gonna need an HP account and agree to data collection. Printer can't reach HP servers? Sorry, not gonna print till it can. Have HP Instant Ink, the monthly ink subscription, and randomly need to print a bunch of stuff forcing you to buy more ink from a store? Sorry, only Instant Ink cartridges work in your printer now. Want to cancel said Instant Ink subscription? HP just bricks your printer. Did your ISP give you a new modem/router and you need to get your printer on a new Wi-Fi network? Good luck, you'll need a USB-A cable and need to manually add it to the new network, provided the USB port even exists. Printers are also usually Wi-Fi only, no Ethernet, no USB. Anything that's subscription based. I'm so damn tired of the corporate greed. Anything that gives money to autism speaks. Most RVs, Jeep vehicles, and by extension anything built by Stellantis. They are junk. Chiropractors. So many hoary stories. Go see a physical therapist. I have been acquired by HP twice in my career. They are the biggest group of dysfunctional idiots on the planet. If HP disappeared overnight, no one would miss them. Almost anything marketed specifically for women's hygiene aside from menstrual products. Soap is soap. Hair is hair, texture aside. Lotion is lotion. Razors are razors, and while we're at it, use an electric beard trimmer for post-winter shaves? So much faster and less risks of cuts? It will leave stubble, but use a disposable razor for cleanup. Anything from Shine. HP printers. Axe body spray. Any Land Rover product, especially the Range Rover. Incredibly expensive and the worst reliability in the business. Years back, Trojan made these fire and ice condoms that claim to provide cool and warming sensations during sex. My high school boyfriend and I decided to try them out one night, and let's just say we never used them again. As a woman, having a cooling sensation up there just doesn't feel good. Think icy hot or biofreeze, but in a not so desirable place. Edit to add, apparently they're still being made. Reviews are mixed. Any product that is not within your means. Debt is real, folks, and it sucks.